Hello everyone, just wanted to give another vlog update. I'd like to say that I want to be doing these more often, but I don't know. There's a few things I wanted to talk about, cool things going on in my life, and that I did recently that I wanted to talk about. So, first things first, guys, you remember Ronon? Ronon, come here. He was kind of resting, but you guys remember Ronon? We've had him for almost 2 years now. We got him in September of 2014, September 27th on our 1-year anniversary. Nah. So you guys know about Ronon, but he just got a new sister. Katyusha, come here. Come here. Come here, Katyusha. She's hiding under the kitchen table. I don't think she's gonna wanna pop by and say hi. So here is some video of her hiding under the kitchen table. I guess it's cool under there. I don't know. She is a Husky Shepherd mix. And she still has a lot of her winter coat. She's going in for grooming tomorrow, but otherwise she's still got a lot of her winter coat left. And it's hot, you know, it's like high 80s today or something and humid. And she's pretty timid, so she's comfortable wherever she can hide. But she is totally a daddy's girl. I mean, she loved mom and all that, but she immediately went to me and warmed up to me. Just like Ronon here's a mama's boy, huh? Huh, aren't you? Can I get a kiss? I know, sniff me. I have ulterior motives, don't I? Thank you. So yeah, that's Katyusha. There's some video of her under the table, and here's a photo that I took the other day when we finally announced her. But yeah, we got her a couple weeks ago, and she has fit right in. She and Ronon get along really well. She's not a fan of the crate at night because like the third night a thunderstorm went through, and she's not a fan of those. So it kind of soured her on the whole crate thing, but we're trying to warm her back up to it. That's the one thing she's not at all like Dad. I love thunderstorms. Love, love, love. So much fun. You know, seeing the thunder strikes, yelling at the sky. Is that all you got? Done that. So Katyusha's not at all about that, but otherwise, yes. So for those wondering, she is named after the Girls und Panzer character, the Pravda school commander, who is in turn, I believe, named after the song for which the rocket launcher was named for. So when we had a friend of Russian ancestry over, who is also a military type, he immediately made the multiple rocket launcher connection. It was like a couple degrees removed, named after an anime character. So that's Katyusha. Okay, what else? Videos for the channel. Let's see. I haven't yet recorded more Knights of the Old Republic. Depending on when this goes up, we've got Mirror's Edge Catalyst, 3rd episode going up Friday. That might be tomorrow. I don't know when this video is going to go up. So, hi. You can lie down if you want, or you can stay here and get pets. Stay here and get pets. So, Mirror's Edge Catalyst, 3rd episode, and last one that I've so far recorded is going up on Friday. Knights of the Old Republic, I don't have more recorded yet. It has been over half a year now since I last recorded. Last stuff was recorded December 27th. So I need to get back on that. It's still a little hard to sit down and get a bunch of recording done just because stuff, if you saw my last vlog, you might make a connection just as far as like stuff and blah feels, right? But doing my best. So gonna try to get some KOTOR recorded. I have Friday off, I'm gonna do that. However, what will come out this Sunday, and that I will record on Friday, whether I record KOTOR or not, I am going to record an episode of American Truck Simulator. American Truck Simulator came out back in February. I haven't done a video yet. I did some Euro Truck during the Maya Boater last year. And the Arizona map was just released last month. And they just announced a rescale. And there's something in the map release. Careful with your paws. We got the mic pack down there. And there's something in the map release that I haven't been to yet, but I want to try out. I have a delivery all lined up to get there, so we're going to have some fun in American Truck Simulator on this Sunday, 4th of July weekend, kind of celebrate America. What's more American than big rigs? A few things, but not many. Nice long haul out west, so we're going to do that. And the last thing I wanted to talk about is what you may be asking as far as questions goes. Why am I wearing a Six Flags Great Escape shirt? No, I am not working at Six Flags. However, yesterday, today is Wednesday, so whatever day this comes out, Tuesday, we helped them out with a media day for the new Revolution. It is a new roller coaster. What they did is that they took the classic Steamin' Demon that they've got right out front in front of the park there, and added some more dimensions to it. Specifically, when you get on the ride now, you can get a Samsung Gear VR headset, and all of a sudden it is a virtual reality ride. Now, when I was in Universal, I really liked the Transformers ride, and that was one where you're in a cart inside, and you're still moved around, and there's wind, and there's 3D glasses and projection screens that extend the set, and that's really cool. This was full VR. You're sitting in the train, waiting. I'll talk a little bit about this, what we did, and then kind of where we're going from there. You're sitting there in the train, waiting for everyone to get strapped in and get the headsets on and everything, and you're in a plane hangar. And you're looking around, and it was my first VR experience. I've wanted an Oculus Rift for quite a while. This was my first actual headset VR experience. Like, no lag, looking around the hangar. There's a gun turret that swivels up here with you when you look, and you look down, there's a pilot down there. And then the train starts moving, and you start moving in the plane. The train kind of does this little dip, and you go down, and the hotshot pilot takes a loop around, goes to the back of the hangar, and then there's a vertical lift. And it's so weird how perception changes when you're in VR. Now, the lift is, one of these kind of inclines, but it felt like you were just going straight up. The plane was tilted up a little bit, so you still had a little bit of that gravity down, but it felt like I was pretty much just rising straight up. Even though I knew I was going forward more than up, it felt more up than forward. And you emerge from the hangar, and sunlight pours around you. And I swear I could feel, on seeing that, I could feel sunlight at the back of my neck. It was a cloudy day. And then you dip down, and there's aliens. It's a huge alien mothership, and there's alien ships, whatever. And you go, and it's awesome. Okay, it's really cool. Like, I'm making the comparison to Independence Day. You're in fighter planes going against alien spaceships, and one crashes into the cockpit and knocks out your gun, and you go into a steep dive, and you loop the loop around a highway overpass, and you crash through an office building and do some corkscrews, and you come in to land on an aircraft carrier, and there's like the hard stop right before you hit the station and you're stopped. It felt like I was still moving because the VR said I was still moving forward, and it was so amazing, guys. If you ever get the chance to ride any VR roller coaster, do it. If you are up in Lake George, New York at Six Flags Great Escape, ride the new Revolution, formerly the Steamin' Demon. Or you could still do it without the headset, and it's still fun. But it's such a different experience. So what I was doing for work was that it was media day on Tuesday. News outlets were coming in, TV, newspaper, whatever. And what we were doing was that we had a GoPro attached to the front seat in the first car, and they would sit in the back seat, strap on the headsets, and you would get their reactions. Now, I'm not going to show any of those. I will link to one. Actually, yes, the Glens Falls Post-Star did post their video on YouTube, so that annotation is hereabouts, and you can hear them going to that. I had the chance to test it the day before, and we tested it there. But we took the video from that and put it on top of what they were seeing in VR, not what they were seeing, but the pre-prepared video, which looks kind of like cruddy 90s 2D or like cruddy 90s textures, whatever. When you're in there and when you're going through, it doesn't matter. Like, it is just so immersive. My headset, because I have a big schnoz, my headset didn't fit right and was a little tilted forward. So the top was in focus and the bottom wasn't. It was a little, not quite right as far as focus go. We started moving. It didn't matter. I didn't notice. It was just, there's so many little imperfections, but I was there. So yes, picture in picture, what they were doing, how they were reacting, laid on top of the pre-prepared video, and I'm really happy with myself and how everything, and our team and how everything worked out. We gave them a 7-minute turnaround time from the train pulling into the station to giving them a flash drive with that video on it. We had an editing setup and everything like that. It was great. It was awesome. It was a lot of fun. And when it was announced, I wanted an Oculus Rift. I didn't back it on Kickstarter, but I ended up speccing out. My PC is currently specced out for Oculus Rift. And then they announced what the price was going to be. I'm like, I guess I'm not getting an Oculus Rift. And then I did this VR experience. And I guess I'm getting an Oculus Rift. Like, it's not going to compare as far as the moving sensation goes with lurching through corkscrews and loops and everything like that. That won't be the same. But just even sitting there in the hangar and looking around and being in a completely different environment that I will never be in my actual life, but I was just there. Even with the Gear VR implementation, which is basically a smartphone strapped to the front of your face. Sorry, I'm hearing the Attack on Titan theme coming from the other room. Even with like that smartphone level implementation, it felt so amazing. And I can't wait to see what a full Oculus Rift or HTC Vive, but my personal preference would be Oculus just because of the games that are available for it. I cannot wait to see what that will do with a properly full-spec PC. And with like joystick and throttle for Elite Dangerous or whatever for American Truck Simulator and whatever other games I want to get. But yes, those are the two games I'm looking at. Mainly Elite Dangerous, but Truck Simulator can also support it. I really, really want an Oculus Rift now. And I'm going to try to afford it on my own. But if you want to see Oculus Rift games on this channel, what you can do is donate to me on Twitch. Now, you can support me through Patreon, and that's going to help my income as far as me saving up for it. A monthly donation of even $1 a month helps. But if you want to just make a direct one-time donation, you can do that through Twitch alerts. And you can go to twitch.tv/boaterbug, and there's a link down below. I'll pretty it up at some point, but there's a link down below to make a direct donation. And all donations will be counted towards the Oculus Rift. When I start streaming on Thursdays, I'm going to put a little donation meter up. It's going to show how we're going on that goal. So yeah, I'm really hoping to get one of those. The roller coaster experience was a lot of fun, but I can't wait to see what it'll be like when I have full control over the movement, as well as looking around. I can't wait. Like, I really, 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 really want a VR headset, guys. So yeah, if you can help me out with that, that'd be great. But if not, guys, I appreciate you watching, subscribing. We're at 204 subscribers right now. We were at 210, and then YouTube called out some of the old accounts that are no longer active. So we're still above 200 subscribers. Happy about that. Be sure to share videos that you enjoy with your friends. Katyusha, come on. I think I'm going to get Katyusha. I think you guys will get to see her. Come here. Nope, hanging out with Mom. Oh, I want to be the favorite. Come here, Katyusha. Okay, yes, Ronan, they can see you too. Come here. Come here. Are you camera shy?
She's just shy in general.
Yeah, she is. Come here.
There you go.
Did you just shove her? This is Katyusha. Yay. So yeah, VR, awesome. And thanks to everyone for liking, watching, subscribing. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.com/boaterbug. You can watch me live on Thursdays at twitch.tv/boaterbug. Lately I've been playing a lot of Dragon Nest with Steph. Still doing a little bit of Dark Souls. Oh my gosh, lady, all this fur. All that fur. Okay, bye. Yeah, so, no playing on the couch. Ronan, you know better. All right, this is about to get crazy, guys. So I'm going to let you go. Thank you for watching. And as always, I will see you next time. Bye. Katyusha. Katyusha. That's all your fur. That's all your fur, Missy. Ronan won't let us lie on him like this. You're a good puppy.